All right. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the 360 Elite Traders course. I am, of course, 360. Who else would it be? So glad you're back to join me for this course. This class, right? I know I say it all the time. I know I say it about my other ones, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this particular lesson is so extremely important. I'm gonna probably say it's the most vital, the most important lesson you will take, and you'll understand that as we move along in here. We are talking today about trading psychology. I need you guys to literally take this actual chapter several times. I'm going to provide you with these slides as a supporting document so that you can have them as notes. You can print them out. You need it. You're going to love it. It's going to help. It's going to make or break you. I'm telling you right now, if you don't get this one here, this right here is going to determine whether you succeed or not. So please pay close attention to this course. Very excited. We are talking about trading psychology. Is it in you? Is it in you to be a trader? Can you be a successful trader? That is the most important question. That is the question that you should be asking. So let's go ahead and take a look at some trading psychology and see what we got. I'm going to tell you right now, over 90% of all traders from all time have failed. You can go look these stats up yourself. I've actually heard that it's more than that. I've heard that it's like over 93 to 94% of traders actually fail. Why is that? I'm going to tell you, most of them fail not because of their trading strategy, but because of their trading psychology, because of what we're going to cover in this particular chapter. That is the reason. Look, you can be an expert on TA, technical analysis. You can be an expert chartist. I've met some that were so disgustingly good at charting and on TA and all that stuff, but they sucked at trading. How? Why is that? How is that possible? Because they didn't have the right mindset. Their psychology just didn't set themselves up to be a successful trader. So they made horrible decisions, horrible mistakes based off of emotions and fears and just natural human characteristics. Natural human characteristics. This is more important than your trading strategy. Man, if you get the trading psychology right, if you grasp this part and you have a good, well-balanced trading strategy, you can succeed. The right mindset for being a trader is unnatural because it's against the natural human tendencies of emotion, the swings, the highs and lows of emotion, and what we make our decisions off of. You know, those things can destroy your portfolio. It can destroy your strategy and cause you to not follow that and to not make right decisions based on just how you feel emotionally. And a lot of these traders literally make the same mistakes over and over repeatedly. Studies after studies have been done, and all these traders are making the same mistakes, the same trading mistakes. That is why over 90%, the statistic is that high, fail. I know professional traders who actually win less than they lose as far as trade amounts. They actually have less than 50% of their trades that are winning, and yet they still make money. How is that possible? How can you win less than 50% of your trades and still make money? It's because of their trading psychology and the way that they handle their risk and loss prevention. The way that they trade, they understand how the system works. So if you can handle and grasp your emotions and understand your psychology and how to keep yourself from making dumb, stupid decisions based off of human emotion and psychology, you can be successful. We're going to look at some of that. A lot of traders make money and they're like, it's working, I'm making money, and then they lose on the next one. And they make money, and then they lose it, and they make money, and they lose it, and they make money, and they lose it, and it just vicious cycle. And it repeats, and it repeats, and it repeats. It's because they do this, nothing ever changes. They still make the same decisions based off the same mistakes, based off the same human emotions. So the right mindset is very unnatural because it's counteractive to the way that you might feel at any given point in time, which we're going to get into in just a second so that you understand that a little bit deeper. First thing you need to know, anybody trading, anybody that wants to be a trader has to know this rule. And that is, anything can happen in the markets. Understand this. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter how you feel. The market is never wrong. The market is, and I've seen traders get so angry at the market. As if the market could make a mistake. As if it's the market's fault. It's the market's fault that you're losing, that you're having all of these losses, that you're making stupid decisions. Get it through your head right now. Anything can happen in the markets. At any given time, the market is never wrong. The sooner you get that in your head, if you come from that perspective, then you'll make better decisions down the line because you will know, hey, it didn't work this time. No strategy works 100% of the time. That would be called perfecting the market. If someone really found out how to perfect the market where 100% of their trades work, the market would cease to exist. Do you understand that? If somebody could perfect the market, markets work because they're imperfect. Because they in order for a market to succeed, there has to be losers. There's winners and there's losers. That's the only way a market works. Buyers and sellers, winners and losers. That's it. If someone was to perfect it and be 100% correct all the time, the markets would cease to exist. So stop thinking that you're going to perfect the market and you're going to go 100%. It's stupid. And like I just told you, there are traders who make money with less than 50% of their trades being accurate. I'm telling you. Look it up. All right. So anything can happen in the markets. The market is never wrong. So then, the secret for trading success, if you're understanding, because I just told you, it's not, the secret for your trading success is not based on how great of a technical analyst you are or how superb you are at charting. You know, you got people out there like, I'm the best that ever lives. And they are horrible. They actually suck at trading. It's because the secret for your trading success lies in your trading mentality and having the right mindset to trade successfully. And then here's the other one. Risk management and loss prevention. The ability to never get taken out of the game. The ability to handle, reduce, and make your losses microscopic. That, my friends, is how you can win on less than 50% of your trades and still make money. If you are managing, handling, facing your losses, cutting them small, and you let your winners ride. Remember, winning trades always take care of themselves. Losses never do. And most traders don't know how to manage their losses. So just these two secrets right here. These two come before being an expert chartist, being an expert technical analyst. These two things right here, I would take a person that had these two right here and make them successful. The right trade mentality and having an outstanding risk management and loss prevention, which we're going to talk about in a different chapter. Trading psychology, mental killers. Yes, let's get into this. These are the things, some of the things. These are just a small sample. You can take these bullets that I have right here and you can think of others. You're going to get the point very quick. Things that create and cause strain and stress on your mentality and can kill your ability to trade effectively. One, noise and stress. When I say noise, I'm not just talking about beating drums in the next room. Yeah, yes, that is noise and that can be distracting. I'm talking about any noise or extra influence in your life that is creating or causing stress on your mind can be a mental killer and can really hurt you when it comes to trading because your mind is not right. Your head's not in the game. You're thinking of every other thing out there. All these inputs from all these other sources creating and causing stress and strain. And you can't, you're pulling your hair out. You have anxiety. You're depressed. These things are mental killers and will hurt you when it comes to trading. Some of them are like work issues or you being too busy. A lot of traders ask me, hey, I'm jumping in with both feet. I'm quitting my job. That's not a good idea. Because that alone brings the stress of, oh crap, now I have to make a paycheck from trading. If you're jumping in with both feet and you don't have a bunch of cash saved up and you're depending on this to make money, that alone is a stress. So no one's telling you got to quit your job. But if you're in a job or a career that's so stressful and your boss is always angry and you don't get along with your coworkers and or you're just too busy, it's going to hurt you when it comes to trading. It's going to hurt you. You got to figure out how to reduce that a little bit, how to get along with your other the people, your coworkers better, how to get your boss to stop being that. You got to try to reduce those stressors. It's great to have another job. I always did when I started out. I didn't just jump in and be a full-time trader, man. I started out having other jobs and doing this part-time, so it can be done. It can be done. What about family irritations, interruptions? Now, my hope and prayer is that your family life is fantastic. That you and your wife, or you and your husband, or you and your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is that you have your partner, that y'all get along good. That there's no arguments, no stress, no nothing. But we all know that's a crock. We all know that's just not how it is. When you have to deal with a stress or you're not getting along with your significant other or you're always fighting with your partner, maybe they're always interrupting. I don't know, whatever the case might be. You've got to figure out a way to eliminate that or reduce that because that is going to hurt you. It's going to hurt you when it comes to trading because you're not going to be thinking about what you're doing. And then that stress is going to cause you to FOMO or jump in at the wrong time or just make stupid decisions. What about other relationship problems? Friends, family, any other type of relationship that's problematic. You know, you got them friends that are always sucking you dry. You know what I'm talking about. We want to help others, but there's relationships that just suck you dry and cause you to just pull out your hair and despair and be drained all the time. These are not healthy trading relationships. They're not healthy. How about trading when you have financial struggles? A lot of people that are making a lot of money, holding and investing long term, and they're trying to make good money and financial investments for their family. Trading is a much higher risk. So like we have it up here, playing with your rent money. That's pressure. It's hard to trade with that kind of pressure. I mean, that's unnecessary. That's not healthy. You're playing with your utility money, your rent money, your car payment. You're playing with the money that you need to pay bills. This is not a good start. This is not taking yourself or being in a good headspace. And then I want you to really think about this last one up here because it could literally be more important than all the rest. Self-image issues. A lot of people don't even know who they are. They're dealing with depression or anxiety. They don't have a good self-image. There's a lot of doubt. Again, I don't know if I can do this. These are detrimental to being a successful, confident, healthy trader. These are things that if you have them, get help, man. Get someone to help you. Get whoever you need, a counselor, get counseling so they can help you build yourself, so you can have confidence in yourself, so you can be happy with who you are. Stop being a victim. Everyone can be a victim. Everyone has had bad things. Everyone has experienced trauma and drama. Everyone has a story. But are you the type of person that lets your outside circumstances and these things that influence, are you the kind of person that allows those things to dictate who you are? Or do you make and create your own circumstances regardless of the past that you've been through? You don't stay down. No one can keep you down. You're not going to be a victim. You're going to rise up. That's the type, that's what you need. To be a trader, you've got to be confident. You got to be bold. You got to be ready. And then fear. Fear is what stops people from making money. Fear is what stops people from making money. And we're going to talk about a few. FOMO, fear of missing out. I mean, people panic. I have these alerts going out. I got people panicking when they don't get one, or, hey, I signed up, and everything's moving, but I didn't get an alert. I mean, that's FOMO. As if there's not going to ever be another trade. You know, I send out all these trade alerts, and if you feel like you got to be in all of them, that's wrong thinking. Or you were too late to one, and you're like, oh man, daggone it, that thing just skyrocketed, I missed it. Who cares? This is crypto. There are so many opportunities. We are early in the cycle. There's so many opportunities. FOMO, fear of missing out. Stop the madness. Who cares if you miss one? Don't feel like you got to be in all of them. Watch all of them. Learn from all of them. And see what made them successful. And what made the ones that weren't, what happened. Always be learning. Never fear. How about the fear of losing money? I'm going to tell you right now. I said it before. The ones who can't handle taking losses are never going to make it. You're going to have losses. Say it. Say it right now. I'm going to have losses. Say it. Say it. Say it 5 times. Say it. If you still don't believe it, say it 10 times. I'm going to have losses. That's right. You're gonna. It's called trading. It's called trading. It comes with the game. Anyone who can't handle that and doesn't realize that's part of it is never going to make it. We got people, I guarantee you, we got people that have subscribed to the alerts, and there's one that's not going to work out, and they're going to be like, this sucks. This guy lost me money. You see the problem with that? I'm placing blame, no personal responsibility, not there to learn. It's a grubber. That's a money grubber right there. They don't care to learn. They just want to they don't want to lose anything. Nothing can go against them. How about this one? Fear of not selling the top. You guys see I place these targets on there, and some of y'all have this mindset that I'm going to sell the top. Man, you know how few people sell the exact top? Very few. Very few. And most thinking they're going to do it, and then, oh crap, it drops. They're like, well, I'll wait. It'll come back. And what does it keep doing? Then it drops more. Oh, well, I'll wait. And it keeps dropping. Finally, they lost all their profit because it's down below their entry. That's stupid. That's dumb. You're not a holder, you're a trader. Say it. I'm not a holder, I'm a trader. Now, you have a whole portfolio. That's different. I'm talking about your trading portfolio. In your trading portfolio, you are a trader, not a holder. Your job is to take profits. Your job is to make money. Make money. Say, make money. Take profits. Take profits. Make money. Period. Start doing it. Get used to it. Stop being a bag holder. Stop trying to sell the top. A profit is a profit is a profit. If you got profit, you succeeded. You were successful. Fear of making mistakes. Some of y'all are perfectionists. Guess what? You ain't no more. Trading is not a perfectionist art. Stop trying to perfect the game. You don't have to be perfect. You have to learn, but you don't have to be perfect because the market is not perfect. You cannot perfect the market. By saying that you can, you are saying that the market is not always right. We talked about that. Expecting perfection out of yourself, out of your trades, out of your strategy. Your strategy is not going to be perfect. It ain't. And then here's the other one, fear of selling it all. Some of y'all can't pull the trigger. I don't know what your problem is. Some of y'all have been holding so long that trading is new. You're so used to holding that you don't know how to pull the trigger and take them profits off the table because you think it's going to keep going up. Who cares if it keeps going up? I love this stuff. You hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I just said? I love this stuff. Do you hear the mentality? How to win. How to win. I just said it. Successful traders love what they do. I'm going to say it again. Successful traders love what they do. That's right. They freaking love it. They love it. You have to learn to love this thing. Have fun with it. Know you're going to make mistakes. Learn. Grow in it. Soak it up like a sponge. Want it. Want it. And here we go. Take responsibility for yourself. Twitter's full of people that want to blame everyone else because they lost money. Everyone else is to blame. Never them. That person's going to suck at trading. They're going to suck at holding. They want to blame everybody else. The market. Well, he said 360 Trader said this, but it did this. Come on now. Take responsibility. Stand on your own 2 feet. And guess what? I'm so proud of you guys because you guys actually paid for the course. You went the extra mile. You invested in yourself, and that right there says a lot about you. That says a lot about you. I'm giving you everything I got, guys. I'm giving you everything I got. I'm teaching you everything I know, and I'm getting rid of all the old stuff. I'm not teaching you any of the crap that didn't work. You're getting to cut through years, 30 plus years of trading experience and get right to the meat. And I'm so proud of you. I always say be robotic, but the honest truth is you're a human. You can't eliminate emotions 100%, but here's the game. Here's what you're trying to do. You want to desensitize yourself to them. Of course, seeing a 100% win is exciting. It's like, angels appear, pink elephants. Of course, that's awesome. And you see me tweet, let's go, and I'm cheering, But you want to desensitize yourself to swings and emotions so that they don't affect your actual trade decisions. Just because I like something moving doesn't mean I'm making an actual trade decision off of that. Learn when you feel a high and a low inside, see it, recognize it, and then desensitize yourself to that. Don't make decisions just based off of that. Make decisions based off what you've learned. Make smart decisions, not based off of stress or fear or huge emotional swings. And here's an important one. All that stuff we just talked about, those fears and those stressors, remove or eliminate as many of them as you can. Now, we're human. We're going to have some. Some stress is healthy. But eliminate or reduce as many of those things we talked about as possible. Give yourself the greatest chance to have less noise when it comes to your trading. Here it is. One of the biggest keys to being successful is facing and handling your losses. The wins are going to take care of themselves. They just are. And you can have, if your winners run, but you handle and cut your losses. Like I said before, you can win less than 50% of your trades and make a killing. Now, we're going to do way better than that. Why? Because we're trading a known cycle in cryptocurrency. The third Bitcoin halving cycle. So we have the advantage of going long in that cycle where our losses will be minimal. Not to mention the way I manage my trades, I manage them. So when I send them out, it should prevent a lot of losses. I've done a lot of the work. Hopefully you're learning from that so that you can see how to do your own. And we're going to talk about losses in another chapter. Be prepared for them. Face them. Look at them. Don't take them personally. Learn from them. Grow into that. It's okay. Don't try to make all your losses up or your losses up in the very next trade. Don't do it. You'll make a mistake. Let's say you lose and you're like, well, that means the next trade I have to make this percentage. That's garbage. That's going to cause you to make another mistake. Don't turn one loss into a dozen. Don't turn a small loss into a bigger one. Don't do it. A trade goes against someone, so they just keep averaging down, and keep buying more and more and more, and all of a sudden they're holding a big bag of dookie. You just turned a small loss into a big bag of dookie. When you could have cut it small, wait for it to reset up according to your strategy, and enter it at a wise point. Don't be dumb. Face your losses. Don't fear them. Prepared for a loss to come. Don't take them personally. Trade only when the mindset is good. Look, you get these trade alerts. That doesn't mean you have to take a trade, man. It doesn't mean you have to jump in. Trade when your mindset is good, when you're calm, when everything is stable, you have stability. Always work from a foundation of stability. Make sure you're trading with enough capital. If you're trading and you only have $200 to trade with, man, you're not starting from a good spot. Even $1,000 is a small amount because you got to really put all that in one trade to try to build your capital. And that's fine, but you have to be prepared to lose that. Start with enough capital so that you can spread your risk out and keep some. Never go all in one trade. Let's say I have $5,000. I'm like, I'm putting $5,000 in XRP. That's dumb. Because if the market goes against you, you lost all your trading capital. You know, with $5,000, you could put 3 trades and sit on $2,000 in cash. Why did I say that? Keep some in cash always. Why did I say that? Because if I do that, I'm never taken out of the game. Let's say I have 2 or 3 trades in, and the market goes against them, and I have to get stopped out. I'm going to take some small losses, but not all my capital was invested. So I can never get taken completely out of the game. I always have funds to trade. Walk, then run. Don't spend every penny you have and invest it in trades. Walk, then run. Do a trade. Get your feet wet. Get comfortable. Start building some confidence. Remember, the market is always right. That's right. We're going to be wrong. The market is always right. Don't be greedy. This is horrible. You think this is the mindset. You think it's going to keep going up. Oh, man. Well, Cardano got to $1.60. So that means it can, I think it's going to go to 190. And we're talking about trading, not holding. I do believe in in this cycle, I already gave it to you. Cardano's probably going to be $3 to $5. But you're not trading here. That's a hold. This is different. You're trying to make profit off of legs up. And then we can re-enter at a later time. Don't be greedy. Pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. So if you want to be a hog, eventually the market's going to smoke you. Never stop learning. You should already have a journal. If you don't have one, you should have every trade logged, every lesson from each trade logged. Have a journal. Have fun. Never stop learning. Absorb. Even trades you're not in, when these alerts come out, even ones you're not at, take some of them and chart them. Watch them, observe them. Oh, that one worked. And applaud the people that are in it. And the ones that didn't work, why didn't they work? Look at it. Learn from it. Write. Take notes. Study. Chart. Have fun. And take it easy on yourself. Take it easy on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't try to be a perfectionist. Go easy. Laugh. Have fun. Enjoy it. Love it. Learn to love it. This class. I hope this course, you guys really listen to this, that I'm talking, this stuff right here. It's not charting, but it's important. It is freaking vital. I mean, it is vital. I want you to listen to this one again and again and again. Get it through your head. Get it into your heart. Get it into your soul. That's how important this is. All right, guys, we did it. Trading psychology. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, here comes the boom, baby.